Hey everyone, welcome back. We have a day in the life today. I'm gonna take you guys around with me while I go and get done the things I need to get done. I'm on a time crunch, so I don't think I'm gonna be able to do everything I want to do. I really wanted to go thrifting today, but the thrift store is like kind of far from my house. And I don't think I'm gonna have enough time to do that and get my nails done because my nails are pretty bad. They need to be redone. So I'm gonna go and get my nails done first. And then if I happen to have enough time, then I will go to the thrift store. But I know there's gonna be like a time gap between me having to get the kids and getting my nails done. However, I don't think it's gonna be big enough for me to get to the thrift store, get home, and to do a little bit of shopping. Because you know, thrifting, you gotta have time to really look through the stuff. So I don't think I'm gonna have time for that today, even though I really wanted to do that. I put in a Walmart delivery order this morning for just a few odds and ends that we need. And I forgot a few things now that I think about it right now, and it's too late to add anything to it, but it is what it is. But yeah, so we have the delivery order coming, gotta get the kids in a couple hours, and we gotta go get the nails done, and whatever we are able to do after that, I guess we will do. If you're new here though, I'm Becca. I'm a single mom to 3 boys, and I do lifestyle motherhood content over here. We keep everything real and honest and relatable. So if you like that type of content, I hope that you choose to stick around. Let's go get these nails done. All right, we are done getting my nails done. I am on my way home now. I just stopped at Dunkin' and got a coffee for me because I have not had any coffee yet, and I have no more creamer at home. So I stopped and got me a coffee since Dunkin' Donuts was literally right there. And I got Colby a dragon fruit refresher. He's gonna have to go to work in a little bit, but I figured I would get him one before he has to head into work. But I absolutely love how my nails came out. They look so stinking good. I like even better than I imagined, to be honest. I love how they turned out. They did such a good job. I finally found a really good nail salon that doesn't butcher my nails and actually can do what I ask of them to do. And you know, I've always said I don't mind paying the price. I just don't want to pay the price for nails that are not going to hold up and are going to look like garbage or look like I did them at home. Especially with how expensive they are nowadays. So I think I finally found a nail salon that is equipped and does a great job. I'm excited. But with that being said, we're gonna go home. I have a little bit of back end work I have to do for this channel. If you didn't know, I put out a few days ago, I put out a hair and makeup tutorial because I have been getting quite a few questions about how I do my hair and makeup. So I figured I would put one of those videos out. So if you're somebody who asked or somebody who's curious, go and check that video out. Those videos usually don't do very well for me. I wish they did because I love talking about stuff like that. But they usually don't do very well for me. I just do them because I know for me, I like to see stuff like that. And if I get enough questions, then I know there's enough of you who want to see it. So it's not about like getting views or being pushed out. It's more so just to show you how I do my makeup and how I do my hair if you were curious. So we're gonna go back to the house. I'm gonna drink this coffee, do some work to get that video live, and then we will hop on the golf cart and go get these boys. Just got back from getting the kids from school and my groceries are at the door. It's like milk and stuff like that. So we gotta hurry up and get it inside since it's like 80 degrees outside. But honestly, it is a perfect golf cart day. It was a great ride on the golf cart. It was perfect. But we gotta put these groceries away. I have to start thawing out the tilapia. I have to start thawing out the tilapia for dinner tonight. Yeah. So one step at a time. I'm tired. I'm tired and we're only about halfway through the day. So I need to keep downing that coffee. I put it in the fridge because I didn't want it to like just get nasty from the golf cart since it's so hot outside. So I put it in the fridge. I'm gonna pull that back out, drink my coffee, hopefully get some energy, start with like dinner stuff. It's a little early, but I have to thaw this stuff out and put the groceries away and everything like that. I also need to make a short now that I think about it. So we got a lot of work going on. So one thing at a time, let's get these groceries. All right, come here. All right, let's quickly go through these groceries before they're all just lukewarm and gross. We have milk, shredded hash browns, chocolate milk, yogurt, Uncrustables, mayo, soup, green apples, cheese crackers, cheese, sausage, juice boxes, 2 creamers, elderberry, face powder, and that is all of it. I'm going to put the milk and stuff away. I'm gonna put everything away. There's not a ton. I'm gonna put everything away. I just needed to grab a few things for recipes this week. I'm gonna be doing a crock pot recipe with like the sausage and the cheese and the hash browns and stuff. I'm gonna do it as a crock pot recipe in my cleaning video. So the next cleaning video you see on Happily Ever Becka will include this crock pot recipe in it. I'm gonna start it tomorrow in the morning before I even start filming cleaning. That's gonna be the first thing I film. Start that and then I'll be filming all day for cleaning. So you won't see much cleaning in this vlog because I'm gonna leave most of it for tomorrow for filming. However, we are going to put some of this stuff away, especially the cold stuff. So let's do that. Let's get out the, I guess I could probably, well, it's still kind of early. We're gonna put this stuff away and then I'm gonna film a quick short and then, sorry, Lola's at the door. She just scratched a little bit at it like it was gonna open for her if she did that. Open sesame, huh? I'm gonna put this stuff away and then we are going to film a quick short and then I will get started on dinner. Just filled up the bowl for the tilapia to thaw it out. There's 3 pieces in there for me and the boys. I'm gonna let that thaw out, and as soon as that thaws out, I'm going to start making dinner. I was gonna dice up potatoes and put them in the air fryer. I love like diced potatoes. They're called home fries, right? Like I love home fries in the air fryer. However, I used the air fryer last night and it's still dirty. And yes, I could clean it. I don't feel like it. So we're just gonna make noodles and corn again because it's quick and easy. And I'm at that point in the day where I just need quick and easy. I'm done. I'm ready to just get it done and over with and just relax. I feel like I've been going nonstop today, but we did get a lot done. So that's a plus. The boys are doing their reading upstairs. I literally have them on Alexa right now, because they will get easily distracted and they will end up goofing off. So they wanted to be upstairs and read, and I needed to come down here and start this stuff. So I told them they could do that. And then I put the Alexa on so that I could hear them. So if they get sidetracked, I can get them back on track. But yeah, so that is what we're working on right now. I'm really excited about this tilapia because it has been weeks since I've had tilapia. I also remembered that I forgot to order a bunch of stuff on my delivery order because I am going to family's house this weekend and I was gonna bring like snacks and stuff for the kids. We're gonna grill out. I was gonna get a few things that like don't need to be refrigerated because it's a drive there. but I completely forgot to include it in my order. So I'll have to either grab a few things on my way or do another delivery order. So I'm sure there's more things that I will remember that I forgot. So I'll probably just do another delivery order, but yeah. All right, that's it. I've been talking for too much. Let's get to making dinner. Dinner is done. I got everything mostly cleaned up as much as I'm gonna do it tonight, because like I said, I'm gonna leave a lot of it for tomorrow for my cleaning video. So that stuff is done. I got a load of laundry in the dryer and I got some laundry put away. I made a short out of that, so that's great. Hold that thought, my camera's dying. All right, got a functioning working battery back in the camera. I got all that stuff done. I got the short for tomorrow done and edited. It's already in the drafts, ready to go. I'm going to be filming cleaning all day tomorrow, and I need to get it done all day tomorrow because I have plans with the kids Thursday after school, and then Friday I will be working on editing everything all day. This vlog I'll be editing, the cleaning video I'll be editing, gotta do voiceovers, all the stuff. So it's just kind of like a back end work day. And then Saturday we are going to the kids' grandparents' house and we're gonna spend the day there and hang out, swim in their pool and have a cookout and stuff. It'll be really nice. I'm excited to kind of just do something fun that's not like sitting around or work related. So that'll be nice. However, I'm gonna sit here. I have about 30 minutes until I wanna get in the shower. And I recently started rereading the Twilight books. I love Twilight, guilty pleasure of mine. I always liked the books, even before the movies. I liked the books. And I have not read these books in like, probably almost 2 decades, right? They've always sat on the shelves and I've watched all the movies. I actually recently watched them because they got put on Netflix. So I was like, oh, let me watch them again. It had been a really long time since I'd watched the movies. And then I was on TikTok one day and found out that the book Midnight Sun, which is, if you know Twilight at all, this will make sense to you. You might already know this. If you don't, then you probably won't understand any of this. But Midnight Sun is from Edward's perspective, and it was partially released like years ago, but apparently it came out in 2020. I missed the memo. I realized this a few months ago, so I bought it and I read it within like 2 weeks, and it's a big book. It's like 500, 700 pages. It's a big book, but I couldn't put it down. It was so good, and it was kind of like re-put me into that world. And I was like, you know, it's been so long since I have read the books. I'm sure I've forgotten so many parts of it. Even when I was reading Midnight Sun, I was like, I don't remember that. I wonder if that was in the first book, because it's obviously mirroring what she was doing and going along with how he felt. But I was like, I don't know if any of this is kind of just like added context. So I was like, you know what? I need to get back into reading. I used to always love reading. I used to be an avid reader, but unfortunately having kids and stuff, sitting down and reading is just not great. Like I can't do it. I would love to, but I can't. I don't usually have time to. Like, I've got 30 minutes right now. I'm gonna sit here, I'm gonna read probably 1 chapter, and then I'm going to hop in the shower. And I can read right before bed. I struggle with that because a lot of the times I get a couple pages in and then I like literally just want to crash out. I'm so tired. Like eyes shut. I can't keep them open while I'm reading when I read late at night. So I try to read during the day. However, I do Audible. That's what I've been doing the last few years, just so that I can still get like reading material in. And I like to read a lot of like educational stuff too, and like psychological stuff, not just like fiction, but I want to get back into reading. So I'm reading this series again. I'm on New Moon right now, and I'm about that far into it. I am going to reread this series, and then I am gonna pick a new series to read, just to kind of like get myself back into reading, get myself back into hobbies that make me feel whole again and that nourish me, because I feel like I've missed out on so much of that since becoming a mom of multiples and all of that stuff. So I'm trying to just kind of, you know, find myself again, especially now that the kids are older. So the kids are playing a little bit of video games right now, which usually I don't do during the week. However, I have told them that they can earn it if they read more. So they read every day, but if they read for longer than 15 minutes, I'll let them earn a little bit of video game time. So they read a lot today, so while I was cooking dinner. So I'm gonna read a little bit while they play, and then I'm gonna hop in the shower and get ready for bed. But probably read like one chapter if I can get through that, and then call it done for reading for tonight. All right, I am done reading that chapter. I'm about to start the shower, get in the shower, do my skincare routine, my nighttime routine, get these kids in bed. Then I'm gonna climb in bed myself and probably watch some Schitt's Creek while I scroll, do some doom scrolling, get back to some comments, and pass out. We got school tomorrow, so it's gonna be an early morning, but I need to shower, brush my teeth, all the things that I really have no motivation to do right now, but I have to get done. So it doesn't matter, it's gonna get done one step at a time. At least I got everything I needed to done today, and hopefully I can stay on routine the next few days, because if I can, then I will be ahead and things will be good. So if things fall apart though, then, you know, that won't be the case. So I guess we'll just have to wait and see how the next few days go, because the kids actually have had stuffy noses and like slight coughs the last few days, which is kind of typical the first few weeks of school, because of course like all the germs that are getting reintroduced again and all of that kind of stuff. So I expect them, hi baby, I expect them to get like little colds. So nobody has a fever though, knock on wood. Nobody has a fever. Hopefully it stays that way, because I really do not want to have to deal with any colds. But I mean, if it happens, it happens. We got no control over it, but everything should stay the course if it doesn't happen, and hopefully it doesn't. So this kid's waiting by the door for me. I'm gonna leave this here, go hop in the shower. Thank you guys for watching today's video. If you're new here, I hope you choose to subscribe and stick around, and I will catch you guys on the next one. Bye.